Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Welcome to the Boom Room, a platform where the action takes place. Real life interviews from local celebrities, comedy, relationships, sports, business, and hip hop. Hosted by Adrian Success Gully. The Boom Room is so explosive.
That is the rudest I've ever seen in my life.
The Boom Room.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up this morning, everybody? How is everybody doing out there? It is Sunday morning. It is Father's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it is Father's Day on a Sunday. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and it's still the weekend. It's still the weekend. There's places to go today. Whatever you got to do today, most definitely is places to go. But hey, today is Father's Day, man. What's up, big fathers? All the fathers out there, we're going to talk about that as well. But hey, today is Sunday, man. It's a little cloudy here in Dallas, man, but they say it's supposed to be hot. We already know it's humid. Oh, my God. Man, I tell you what, man, we got to talk about that, man. But hey, man, if anybody just not getting up, man, I hope you get up to watch this message that I have for you guys today, man. It's going to be a great, great message. I'm serious. I ain't even going to lie to you. Share some things with you today. But hey, man, if you're getting up, getting ready to go to church, man, go to church to praise God, man. Praise Him really, 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 really good. Because today is Father's Day. No matter what, man, our biological fathers might not be in our lives, might not be around, but hey, we do have a father that looks down upon us, wake us up every morning, give us an opportunity and a choice to make, and we just got to do the best that we can every day of that choice and the opportunity. That's just all that is. But hey, now, man, today is Father's Day. I want to say big ups to all the fathers that are out there. All the fathers that are out there, man. All the fathers. One love to you, all the fathers that are out there, man. Happy Father's Day to you, man. You know today is a hard day for a lot of people. It's a lot of people, man. A lot of people, because you know today is a day to honor our fathers that's been in our lives, that haven't been in our lives, that birthed us, that gave us life, and a lot of us don't. Some of us don't have our fathers. Some do, and some of us are fathers. So we are the ones now that is being looked upon as the father and be acknowledged as of today. But I know this, and I have to start off with this, that I try to do something this weekend on fathers, on about fathers out and about with people, and it didn't work out that well. I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't, still to this day, I haven't had nobody to buy me a drink, man. I ain't even gonna lie. And it hurts my feelings that I haven't had not one woman buy me a drink. Not a beer, not a Snicker bar, not a pair of socks or drawers, not one thing a woman has done for me all this weekend, and this is Father's Day weekend and Juneteenth weekend. So, I feel a little bad about it. I feel sad. The day is not over. You right or wrong, right? The day is not over. But, you know, I thought maybe Friday and Saturday, of course, yesterday, um, I would have got a chance to somebody bring me a beer, a plate to eat, something like that. Nah, didn't get it. So, I said, you know what? It's cool. One thing about fathers, and I'm going to go into this. One thing about fathers, ladies and gentlemen, that we take a lot of stuff. We take a lot of stuff from our wives, our girlfriends, and our kids. We take a lot. Believe me, we do. Believe me, we do. If you were to have a real conversation, sit down and have a real conversation with your man, with your father, we take a lot. A lot of disappointment sometimes, a lot of times, a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of fathers out there that do so much that don't get no recognition from their wives and don't get no recognition from their kids. They don't. And people say there's a big comparison when it comes to fathers and mothers. Nah, not really. Honor your mother. Your mother gave you life. She birthed you into this world. But without that man, producing that semen to create that child, it wouldn't have never been done. Never been done. So we don't get a lot of credit. And we understand that. And you know what we do? We just sit back and we don't say anything. We just very peaceful about it. And we understand the importance of motherhood and fatherhood. Total two different things. It is. People, we are protectors, we are providers, and that's what we go out and do. We really do. We strive for it. And I know everybody say, well, you talk about fathers, but you be on these women, Let me tell you something. Fathers go through a lot, especially when you can't be there. There was things that happened between you and the mother of your child, and certain things didn't go right. Y'all separated. She, the child went with the mother, and you was apart from the child. You couldn't see the child, and had to pay child support, and it was hard for you. And trying to start another family with another woman that has a kid, and you the stepdad. It's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot. And now you got to satisfy your child. Then you got to satisfy your stepchild. Now you got to satisfy your wife. Now you got to try to satisfy your baby mama. And it's hard to do. It is very hard. I don't care what nobody say. We take that to heart. And it hurts us so bad. A lot of men sit with a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt come from baby mamas and children. It's a lot of hurt when it comes to that. We know we're not going to get it acknowledged like we should. We know we're going to get the bad end of the stick for not being in the home with the mother and the child. We know we're going to get the bad end of the stick. When there's a divorce, oh my God, people going to look at the father more than they're going to look at the woman. No matter if she cheats, no matter if she backstabs him or be with another man or commit adultery, it doesn't even matter. The man is still going to get the hardship of it all, period. And guess what? We're willing to accept it because we know we have to deal with that hurt no matter what. We know we got to deal with it, and we deal with it the best way we can. But it's not right. But as a strong man, to pursue what we have to pursue when it comes to men and women and children, oh, man, it's hard. And I know a lot of guys that go out there to work hard for their family, do whatever it takes, whatever they can, extra hours. But, that's the hard thing. When the man has to put in extra hours and he has to work overtime just to make ends meet, he's not there in that household. He's not there spending time with their children or his wife. That man is out trying to make money to bring home, so therefore he can pay the light bill, so he can go on vacation, so the kids can go on basketball camps and different types of trips and everything. That man has to work so hard to do that, and he doesn't expect the woman to do it. Not if the man and the woman are together in the household. That man will go out and work extra hours, and he don't want his wife to work. Somebody got to be in the home, and he choose the woman to be there more than him to be there. And that man will go out and work as hard as he can, providing, bring home the bacon, and sometimes still don't get what he think he deserve. A lot of men need hugs. A lot of men needs a love and affection. And some of it, and I hate to say this, some of it don't come from our mothers. There's a lot of men out there that's been mistreated a lot by their mothers. They don't see the love. They don't get the love. Mothers just, hey, maybe it was abuse or anything that was going on in their lives. I don't know. It's very hard as fathers to grow up with all the passion of wanting to be there for their kids, wanting to see them do great, want to be there all the time, and you can't be. It's hard, especially you young men that grow up and you got sons, you out there, you living a life, you want to take care of your son, you want to do this, you paying child support. Child support is hard. Child support is hard. You do whatever that you can. You try to make ways to make things better. You don't want to argue. You don't want to do this. We get it. We get it. As a young man, as a father, you don't see, because maybe you wasn't around a person that was a father, that you had a father in your life. So now you dealing with certain issues that of trying to raise your son and don't know how because you had a son at an early age, like I did. Didn't know how to be a father, trying to be a father, trying to learn on the fly, experience, people talking to you, telling you this, telling you that. Some the other side don't like you. This side don't like you. That person don't like you. This person don't like you. They speaking bad about you. That person speaking bad about you. It's a lot. And you have to take that as a young man and try to be the best father you can be to this young child. And you don't know how to be a father. You learn on the fly. Yes, have you seen fatherhood? Yes, most of us have seen fatherhood. Most of us have watched the Huxtables on the show, the Bill Cosby show, the Cosby Show. People have seen the Cosby Show. We have seen and witnessed fatherhood, motherhood, kids, family. We have seen that. We have seen it, and I guarantee you, most of us wanted to live that Cosby life. Would love to live that Cosby life where your kids and your wife, as a family as a whole, in one household, going through the ups and downs together, loving one another, each other, with its sons and daughters, and going to basketball games, boyfriend, girlfriends coming over, having dinner, having sit downs, dinner together, praying together, all of that. All of that. I'm pretty sure most men wanted that. That life. I know I did. I thought having a family was great. I've seen families. I witnessed families. Seen it. Looking at the Cosby Show, I want to go to college now. I want to be in a fraternity. I wanted to do certain things. Life didn't choose, choices that I made was different. I saw it. We all saw it. You cannot tell me that wasn't fun to be in a household with a father like that, and a mother the way she was. They wasn't strict. They were strict, but they wanted the respect. They wanted to teach their kids, like, hey, listen, you're in this house. We're going to take care of you, but you got responsibility. You're going to do what we ask of you to do. You're going to get good grades, and we're going to make sure you go to college. We're going to give you the best life that we can give you, provide for you, so therefore you can succeed in life. I guarantee you, every mother and father want that for their children. Every mother and father want that for their children. I know I want it for mine. It was hard being a young father growing up. It was hard. It was hard. Most boys that go through the age of 18 to probably about 25 to 30, I say to 30, deal with a lot of issues because they're trying to find a way. They're trying to be the cool guy. They're trying to get the nice job. They're trying to get the nice car. Most women are going to look at men as saying, why you still stay with your mama? When you get of age, now you want your own things. Now you got to go out there and work hard for it. Nobody's willing to help you like they would a woman. You get no assistance. You got to go find that job, and you got to do everything that you can. You can't have no assistance. There's no assistance for men. There's assistance for women. I've never seen assistance for men. Never heard of it. That young man got to go out there and find a way to provide for himself first. And along the way, that if he has a child, along that way from the 18 to 30, oh man, that's a big step. If he never had a father and now he becomes a father, and now he got to learn how to be a father at an early age, it's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard when you don't have leadership in the home. How you gonna do it? You're gonna have to reverse right back to the Cosby Show, or you're gonna reverse back to Mr. Williams, Because when you went to church, you saw how he treated his family. That girl that you used to talk to, she had a daddy. It's hard to be there to raise a family at a younger age, man. And for all you young guys that are out there, man, I applaud you, man. Do the best that you can. Do the best that you can. Maybe you wasn't raised with a father the right way. Maybe the father was in the household and he wasn't a father. There's a lot of times you got a lot of people that's like that, that's living up. You got a lot of fathers that's right there in the household that's not even being a father. Don't be a father to their kids. Some people got so many children. How can you be a father to all of them if you're not in the household? How? You got a lot of kids separated around. Yeah, I mean, we all done did it. Nobody's saying not if you actually listen to this. I'm not talking about the perfect father. And I'm pretty sure there are some perfect fathers out there. Perfect fathers out there. Really good fathers that does a really good job with their kids and their families. Great. But a lot of fathers that are out there don't have it. A lot of fathers don't make a lot of money. You got men in this country as of today that doesn't make a lot of money to have the purpose provide. I just said that wrong. I'm saying, let me start that over. A lot of guys, fathers that are out there that don't make enough money to provide for their families like they want to. But here's the thing. If that one job that they do doesn't make enough money to provide the way that they want to, they have to find another job or another hustle, and that takes time away from the family of the household. You cannot have it both ways. You can't. A lot of fathers out there makes a certain amount of money, and if they have 2 or 3 kids, it's not enough to provide for the whole entire family. They're gonna have to find a way or get any help from that woman or their wife or anybody to actually make up for what they don't have. And the thing about it is, this is just life. And we have to make the best of it. I will admit, I don't think I say this to any man that's out there or any woman. I've never felt that I was the best father. Never. If you really feel that way, I understand how you would feel that way, because your finances was right, your heart was right, you had God in your life, and you came from a good family background. That's it. If one of those are missing, something is not balanced right. Something's not balanced right. It's not. It's not. It's really not. You have to have those 4. And when you have those 4, man, it's easy. I really think it's easy. Even though you're going to go through the ups and downs as fatherhood and being a father and providing for your children, yes, I know there's going to be some ups and downs. I know it's going to be some ups and downs. But can you work through that? Are you willing to work through those ups and downs as a father? And I wasn't the best at it. I started at an early age, didn't know, trying to figure it out, and still trying to figure it out. I wasn't the best. Never wanted to say that I'm the best, but those who are out there that are doing the best that they can, man, I will applaud you. Keep doing the best that you can. Young man, keep doing the best that you can. I know times are rough. You know, you have some ups and downs. You and your baby mama, y'all not seeing eye to eye. Y'all not agreeing. But, hey, whatever that you can do, sometimes you got to swallow your pride. As a father, sometimes you got to swallow your pride to be with your children. You got to swallow your pride. You know you was in the right. You may say she's in the wrong. She don't do this. She don't do that. I get all of that as a young man. But, hey, sometimes you got to say, you know what? I'm just going to nip it in the bud. I'm going to do whatever I can so, therefore, I can be with my son or my daughter. You have to take that, brother. Young man, you're going to have to take it. You're gonna have to take it and say, you know what, I'm done. Hey, I'm just gonna do whatever you want me to do. And not saying that you want to, not saying that you should, but man, what else you gonna do to see your child? Because if you don't, how you gonna? What father are you gonna be? You will be labeled as a sorry dad, because nobody's gonna give you that to say, "Well, man, you was a good dude." They're not gonna give you your flowers. They're gonna look. They're gonna put the bad on you. But sometimes you gotta swallow it. You can't go there and argue with your baby mama all the time. You can't go in there and demand things about your child like you should. What you're gonna have to do is to say, you know what? Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm done. Hey, what do you want me to do? What can I do to make it better? When she go to fussing and saying you're not doing this and saying you're not doing that, okay, just apologize. Do what you can so therefore you can see your kids. Because if you don't, it's not gonna be good for you, brother. And this is to the young generation, and some of the older generation are going through it. Going through it with the child support, all in court. Things are not going right in the household. We get it. Fellas, do what you can to be there for your children. I don't care what it is. There's been a lot of times I take the back road, and I still take the back road to this day. To this day, I still take the back road. Most fathers never get what they want. We always get stuff handed to us, and that's what we got to deal with. And that's just life. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just life. Fathers, it's hard to be fathers. We don't get the love. We don't get the credit. And people point the fingers at us. They really do. But you know what? You got to take it. You got to be able to take it. You got to be strong. You got to pray about it. You got to pray about it, be strong, and do what you can to provide for your kids. That's all you can do. There's no more, nothing less that you can do is try your best. Nobody's out here being a perfect father. If you are, I applaud you for the father that you have been to your children, for the respect that you get, for the honor that you get. I respect all of that, because every man would love to be in your shoes. Every man would love to be in your shoes to get their love and respect from their kids and their mothers. Whether you have one mother, whether you have a wife, whether you have 2 or 3 baby mamas, you would love to get that love and respect from that. Seriously, it will mean a lot to you. It will soak up a lot of hurt that you have, that you've been living with for years. A lot of people think we don't hurt. We don't show those emotions. We don't show certain things that goes on in our life. Yeah, because we're men. We got to keep pushing. What's up, Nick? What's going on, Doc? We got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. And this is not, like I said, hopefully no woman gets mad at me for saying, the men go through a lot with the mothers and whatever. We understand. We know what type of pressure you under. We know what you wanted to be married. You wanted to have a life with your man that you was with, your lover. You wanted a life. Everyone. I'm pretty sure every woman wants to be married. Every woman wants to live. Have a wedding, a big wedding, so they can show out at the wedding. I get it. I understand it 100%. They want to be, my mom, she didn't, my dad wasn't in our lives like that. So me having a child with this man, yes, I want to be married. Yes, I want this relationship to work. Or yes, I made a mistake. What can we do to fix this mistake? Yes, I have to be there for the child. I have to go to work. I have to do certain things. I have to feed, I have to nurture this child. We get it. We know what y'all go through. We really do. We understand it. As women, we get it. That's why sometimes I don't say nothing. I learned to keep my mouth shut, because that woman she goes through things. Probably she goes through a lot more than men do. But men hurt too. Men hurt too. And ladies, I'm serious out there, man. If you go talk to your father, I guarantee he's gonna tell you something that hurt him during the time that he was raising you. He gonna tell you what hurts. And he had to live with that. And to this day, he's still living with it. no matter what. Because I'm telling you, man, the day that you miss things out of your kid's life, like the important things out of your kid's life, man, it sticks in your head for a very, very long time. It sticks in your head for a very, very long time. And we have to go through that. We have to think about that. And some women, they think about it because the man is not there. They think about it because the father is not there at this graduation. The father's not there at this dentist appointment or doctor's appointment or baseball game, basketball game, football game. Different things, accomplishment that these kids have accomplished throughout their lives, and the father wasn't there. We get it, ladies. We understand that. You want the best for your child with both parents. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Things does happen to where it doesn't be accepted between the man and the woman. Y'all fighting. One person don't want you there. The other person don't. You done moved on. He hasn't moved on. He moved on. You haven't moved on. The baby daddy done got married. Now you don't like his wife. Now she married to somebody. Now you don't like her husband. It's all the facts of life that we go through. Period. But what about the child? We have to think about that. That child go through something. That child is I'm in Mesquite. Let's go. I feel you, nigga. I want to so bad, brother. I want to so bad. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's a hard situation to deal with when you're having children, being a mother and being a father. But listen, y'all, listen. And I'm going to say this, and I'm getting up out of here. Whatever you do, pray about it, think about it, and make the best decision that's best for you and the child. Regardless of anything that goes on, just make the best for you and the child. I want to say this to everybody, man. Everybody that's out there, man, happy Father's Day to all fathers. Man, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Wonderful day. Whether you living with your hurt or living in your happiness, you do for yourself if no one's going to do for you, no matter what. You still going to be appreciated. Somebody appreciates you. I don't care who you are. Maybe your friends, your homeboys, your loved ones, your aunties, uncles. I don't care who it is. Somebody appreciates you for the things that you do, regardless of what you think. Regardless if your kids doesn't show you that love, whether your baby mamas don't show you that love, whether your girlfriend doesn't, your wife don't show you that love. Listen, show your love to yourself, fathers. Show the love to yourself. You know what you have done in the past. You know the mistakes that you have made. You know when you admitted to yourself when you've been wrong. You know those things. And guess what? Accept those things within yourself to live with them and say, you know what? I'm going to live. I know that I didn't do the best that I could do. I know that. I know that I didn't do, there's some things that I should have done that could have made a difference in my life as well as my kids or baby mamas or anybody that's been around me. But you know what? I'm willing to accept the fact and move forward within myself and treat myself as of today is Father's Day, which I'm going to give my flowers to myself. Nobody else has to give you flowers. Give the flowers to yourself. Look within yourself and say, you know what? You're right. Today is Father's Day. Today, I'm looking at me. I'm going to do something special for me. What makes me happy today? I'm not going to worry about what my kids say. I'm not going to worry about my baby mama say. I'm not going to worry about what my wife say or my girlfriend. Guess what? Today, I'm going to make my day the best day for myself. If no one else is going to give me my flowers, give your flowers to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much, man. Today has been a good morning. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are out there, man. Father's Day, man. It is Father's Day. Much love to all the fathers that are out there. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I don't care what it is. Whatever step that you're making towards your children, or your loved one, your girlfriend, it doesn't matter. Be the best that you can be, and that's all you can do. Try hard. Just try hard. That's it. You can't be 100% the best. But guess what? Be in the high percentile of doing what you're supposed to do and doing the best that you can do. Other than that, that's all you can. That's all you got. Just tell your kids that you love them no matter what, no matter how they feel about you, whether they look at you as a bad parent, a good parent. no matter what, man. Just tell them that you love them and move forward and do the best that you can and pray about it. And that's it. Peace and love to everybody. You know this is your boy, Agent Sis Gully, right here in the Boom Room. You know who I be, Mr. Puma Man, Mr. Carpet Man, all day, every day. Happy Father's Day.